Nintendo's going to start charging for their online features because now the system is so robust. Alright, in the Nintendo Direct we got a lot more details about Nintendo Online, and really it wasn't that good. I'm sorry to say it. I mean, yes, it's a cheap service, $20 a year, $35 for a family of 8. But, man, it wasn't really good news. I mean, it was all stuff that we already knew except for the game selection. And the game selection was pretty odd. Like, it's weird which games that they are releasing for NES. The collection is weird, and they started out by telling people that you can play online. That felt really disingenuous because you can already do that. So it was like they took a break from the Nintendo Direct, put in a commercial for Nintendo Online, and then kept going with the Nintendo Direct. It didn't really feel like they were speaking to us because Nintendo Direct viewers they're already Switch owners. I mean, there's probably a few people that just have their 3DSs and they were coming for the 5 announcements of old games being ported to 3DS. But really, people watching this already have been playing Switch games online, so they really should have worded it more like we are enhancing the online experience. You're now going to have to pay for online modes in these games. But they pitched it as a selling point, something that we've already been doing for free, which felt not good, felt dirty. They got to the end and didn't even give you an idea of what the special offers were. That was really lame. It's like, come on, this is a Nintendo Direct. You're making me start paying for this entire service in a few days if I want to play online. And I don't even get a clue as to what these special offers are going to be. And it turns out that these NES controllers right here, this is a special offer. But they didn't say that. They didn't say that it's only available through the special offer section. Anyway, $60 for a pair of NES controllers, and you have to buy it direct from Nintendo. You have to use your My Nintendo account. You have to be a paying member of the Nintendo Online subscribers, and they're limiting it to only one pair per Nintendo Online subscription. So next week we're going to be doing a lot of testing with the family subscription, seeing if you can have family members from different states, seeing if you all have to have the same payment information online or not, or if you can really game the system. And one of the tests will be if each member of a family can buy one of these pairs of NES controllers. But do I want to buy a pair of NES controllers for $60? Simeon was watching this next to me, and he seemed pretty excited about these. And oddly enough, I did not. I'm a huge NES fan. I've got the NES Classic over here. I have a fake NES Classic over here. For goodness sake, I came up with the name of this brand, 2-Button Crew, because I love NES controllers. But man, it seems like that they are charging a lot. $60, almost the price of 2 regular Joy-Con with analog sticks, amiibo sensors, motion controls. What else? IR sensors, way more buttons. Like, you gotta be kidding me. What this should have been is a no-brainer. For someone like me who loves NES and NES games, they made just a pair of 2 wireless NES controllers the price of an NES Classic Edition. So I think it was a total misstep. It should have been a no-brainer. It should have been $20 or $30. I would have ordered them right away. You can pre-order them in a couple days. But instead, they're doing the whole Nintendo greedy, expensive accessories for Switch thing. It's really weird. It's something Kimishima started with this generation, setting the prices so high for like docks and controllers and cables and stuff. So this just continues that trend. You know, it might be worth it to pick it up even if you're not going to use them. Like, since this is such a limited thing, it's probably going to become a collector's edition. If you don't want it, you can probably sell it on eBay for $20 extra. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm not too big a fan of the controllers. I don't know why they added shoulder buttons if there's not even enough buttons on the controller to begin with to be used for other stuff. Now, what would be cool is if the NES controllers will be functional with other indie games, other 2D indie games that don't need too many buttons. Then that might get my interest. But just to play these NES games, like, I already have the NES Classic. I'm not gonna. Simeon says I'm getting on my salty Cledbert soapbox. Glenn says you're encouraging scalping now. As those words came out of my mouth, I was kind of questioning them, especially because anybody who would buy those NES controllers to play would already have to be subscribed. So most likely no one's going to need them secondhand. Alright. They're going to be adding 3 NES games monthly. You can play these titles for a week without reconnecting online to prove that you have a subscription. Seems like they could have just made it a month, but who am I? And what's really weird is that they're pushing this and selling NES Classic Edition at the same time. That the libraries, that they didn't pick the 30 games that were on the Classic Edition. I'm just confused. I think the messaging is mixed on how Nintendo wants people to play NES games right now. So, not too happy about the online service. They could have really sweetened the deal by saying a Smash Bros. Demo is included if you subscribe on day one, but oh well, they chose not to do that. So, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. If you agree, hit that like button. We're at the end of the video, and every like helps our channel. If you disagree, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts, what you're excited for. I will say one thing I'm excited for, and that's that they're adding online multiplayer to these NES games. So that is a selling point, a unique feature you're not going to find on the Classic Edition. You can pass the controller, you can spectate playing single-player games online. So that's actually going to be really nice. I'm excited for that. I will be the best online Dr. Mario player in the world. Come at me, bro. See you guys next time.